want bright models or not. I guess since it's lower streaming, we might want the bright models. But we are trying to keep the video quality as high as possible, just because we do have some pretty good-looking video on demand stuff. We're not trying to lower our quality a lot. We want it to be, you know, high quality. Even though those aren't typical competition settings, we do like, you know, the high quality visuals.
Pretty.
Yes, pretty.
Yeah, I think I was tempted to not force enemy models to be bright because then you lose the color. And since I'm switching around a lot, you know, that's sort of my philosophy on it.
Alright, and yeah, another comment was the rail persists, like the rail gun I guess stays a bit too long.
Yeah, I've already changed that.
Nitpicking bastards.
Hey,
That's
this is all about
Fistics, folks.
nitpicking, so...
Yeah, Fistics is...
If you guys do have any comments, though, you're more than welcome to post on our thing.
Yeah.
This is a beta test. Oh, what a rail!
Wow, very nice.
Rails the guy out of mid-air. That was a nice shot.
3, 2, 1, fight.
Yeah, if you have any specific inquiries, questions, please feel free to PM me in IRC. I'm both in GameSurge and QuakeNet in QL.tv. This is Fishsticks speaking.
And we'll see. I don't know. My personal preference is to not have bright models in a team game. But that's me. In like a one-on-one or you know, something else, that's fine. Matt, what do they say regarding that?
They're saying remove the force models. That seems to be a lot more people saying remove them than keep them. But they do want you to
50
change the
viewers for our
crosshair.
first cast.
They do want
Tell
to
your
do what?
friends. Change the crosshair to something more visible.
Alright.
Like someone's saying crosshair size 100. I have no idea if he's being sarcastic or not.
Okay, yeah, that's a big fucking dot. Yeah, let me know that. I think it's too big, but we'll play around with it a little bit here. How's that?
Large and in charge.
Some people want a red crosshair, but I think white is okay.
Well, I have it set so that it indicates the health. So as they get down to, you know, low armor and health, then it goes yellow, and then when they're critical, it goes red.
Alright, some people are saying standard and size at 16 or 24.
Okay.
You're getting a lot of different comments. Feel free to post them. I'm checking the QuakeNet channel
Yeah,
where they am.
24 is what I had it at before, I think.
Some people are saying crosshair 3 and size 30. There's a whole bunch of different comments. Sorry for the people who turned in who wanted an actual shoutcast. That is coming soon.
Apparently the brightness is too high as well. CG
Not-
underscore draw crosshair 2
Oh yeah, thanks.
is being suggested.
Round begins in 3, 2, 1, fight.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm still partial to the dot, but we'll test it out a little bit and see what people like. After all, you know, this is all for you guys. So, you know, I already have my own gamer config, so.
I'm also getting you should turn your anti-aliasing to 4x or something like that.
Yeah, I
Some people say more AA, some people say more less brightness.
Okay.
And for those of you just tuning in, we're just kind of getting the feel for this live streaming thing here. So definitely
once
we
we get all the settings
appreciate
down,
all
it'll be,
input.
it'll be fun.
And I guess generally Clan Arena was not what we'll be covering, but I think we'll be covering a bit of everything.
Yeah, we're gonna
So
try to
just
do
keep
everything.
your eyes peeled.
Round begins.
Alright guys, back to the match. It's actually an incredibly tight match
Yeah.
here, though DoA is pulling away now with 3 wins so far.
Yeah, 7-4. I think we'll leave game setting tweaks until maybe after this is over. So we apologize to DoA and their opponents neab for using them as a beta test, but unfortunately, you know, it's got to be done.
Alright, DoA right now is up at or has a 1 kill advantage on neab. Not neab.
But neab, apparently. Yeah, Chevy's down to 40 health and he's going hunting. There's only 2 red guys to go through. He found Yunk and takes him down.
Ooh, Chevy gets him. Last guy left is Yeats. He's hiding up by the rail room.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can go find him here. There he is. And he's actually pretty well stacked up here. See if he can pull down Smooth. He's only getting splashes, and here comes, he's got friends. Smooth has friends. And there's a nice switch to the LG, but there's a
Oh,
rocket.
he gets 1.
But he's still got 2 guys to blow through, and he's down to
He is
2 health.
hurting.
Oh, he gets a rail shot on Yerm, and Chevy pulls him down. Blue gets the score. Great effort there, though.
Begins in 3, 2, 1.
Yep. DoA takes a 4-point advantage now. Still within distance, striking distance though, for the neab.
Yeah.
What kind of name is neab?
I don't know, I'm having a difficult time with it. I want to say neb, but it's neeb. Alright, here we go.
Oh,
Seems
pair
a
of
lot
rails
of
there
dueling.
for Slimbot.
Ooh.
And looks like they lost somebody. They're subbing in somebody.
Wins the round.
And blue wins the round. They are 9-4. This could be it right here.
Begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight.
Looks like, yeah, red is up by 5 rounds at this point, and with only 3
And blue
minutes
is
and
up.
35 seconds left. Sorry, my bad. Blue is up. Of course.
Yeah, it looks like blue's congregating a little bit here.
Yeah, not a lot of action right now. Here we go. Little do going on the ground level.
Yes, I just walked into it here. Tanksy taking out Chevy. And he's using that LG once again, down to 3 health. Pulling rockets, now grenades, and he's on the run. We've got an even survivor count at this point. 3-3.
It's a little hard to monitor 2 channels at once.
Oh, here we
with so
go.
much
Nice
feedback.
rail by Grim.
Very nice indeed.
So if you got something urgent, just PM me.
One comment is the bobbing gun that I've been noticing.
Oh,
is
right.
that on? Do you have a bobbing gun on?
Blue wins.
Yeah, I thought I had that off. My bad.
All right, blue takes the game 10-4. It was a tight game though, but they pulled away
Yeah,
at the end
squeaky.
there, getting a couple rounds without any return by neab. They were having some trouble with the lag issues though, but too little, too late.